Hey everybody, welcome to tonight's pour. Now tonight's pour is going to be a themed painting, but not a car painting, as I have been doing a lot here lately. So the reason that we're doing something different is this one is actually for, this one is going to be a gift for a family member, for my Aunt Joyce, who is my dad's youngest sister on the holiday side of our family. And so my aunt is actually, she's going to be moving in with us. She's needing a place to stay. And so we have, our house is 4 bedrooms. We do use we're empty nesters. So 3 of our bedrooms are empty. Well, this is my daughter's old room, so I use it as a paint room. And then my wife has a room for her. She makes wreaths. So my aunt is going to stay in the spare bedroom, the only one spare bedroom we have left, but she's going to stay with us. We don't really know how long. It could be temporary, it could be permanent. We really don't know, but she's welcome to stay here as long as she wants to or needs to. So, and also, I don't know if all of you know, off of our garage, we have built a granny flat or an apartment for my folks. So my mom and dad live there in a little 1-bedroom apartment. And so it's my dad's youngest sister is going to be living here. So and she can go over there and visit them a lot more than what she currently is. So they're both happy about that they'll be able to see each other on a more regular basis. So it works out for a lot of us, and we're really excited. But anyway, she is a big wolf, loves wolves. She's a big dog lover as well. So she has art, like wolf art, and she has some knickknacks and just wolf stuff, a collection of wolf stuff. So I thought, hey, why don't I do a wolf painting for her? So I found this online, and so this is what we have, a wolf head. So it's really, really great. So we're going to do the painting, and then I can just put that on there in the resin when we get it dried, and it'll really be a neat effect. And I'm kind of excited about doing this and seeing how it's going to turn out. And we're going to surprise her when she hasn't moved in yet. She's moved a few things in yet, but she hasn't officially moved in with us yet. And she's actually in Vegas right now, bowling. She's a bowler, so she's at a tournament. And so this is going to be kind of a housewarming gift for her. And so I'm kind of excited about giving it to her, and I want it to look good for her. And so what we're going to do is trying to figure out that I know this is white, got some black and a little bit of brown in the eyes, but I think I'm going to go kind of with a silver background and some black and white just kind of blown out, and we'll see how it looks. And I am doing this on a wooden gesso board, so it's like a wooden canvas panel. So this is what it looks like. So it's already gessoed on the front, but it's just wood. So this is a 12 by 16, I think it was. Did I measure that right? I couldn't remember what it was I bought. 12 by 16. So I always keep a tape measure there so I know what size canvas I'm working with, especially if I'm going to resin a painting and I need to know, and it's not a regular size that I resin it, I can look it up on Art Resin Calculator so I can put in the measurements of the canvas. So always have a tape measure ready to go. So I have the paints mixed, and all I got to do is I'll probably not film me putting the background color down, because that's really boring and you don't really need to see that. It's just spreading around and getting everything covered up. But once I get it covered up, I'll adjust the camera and we can start on this pour. All right, as you can see, we have the silver down. I've made a few marks in it. It's not, I don't think it's going to really, I do that on metallic paints to give that textured look without it having texture. If you watch my videos before, you've seen me do that and talk about it. But what I'm going to do, if I can get this thing out, I'm trying to think. I don't want a whole lot of black. I want it to be more grayish, which it's already silver. So I'm going to put black and white down, but I want to kind of have it coming out. So I think I'm just going to do a little bit of black in the circle because this head's going to be pretty big. I'm going to put some white in there as well. I'm just going to blow it around a little bit. See, because the head's going to be right there. Oh, I think that looks just awesome, right? Like how it is. I don't think I'm going to do anything with that. Oh, yeah. I'm liking that how it is. Oh, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. We'll give her a torch. I honestly didn't really know what pattern I should be doing, and this just turned out awesome. Just turned out awesome. Just a little bit. Just a little bit. That's all I'm going to do. So that didn't take a whole lot, but I like how it came out. I wasn't looking for a big, huge design going in. And of course, this is all going to be covered up, as I said before, like that. So let's see how that looks. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, now all we have to do is wait for this to dry, and we'll get the resin on it, and we'll set that wolf head in there, and ooh, I think we're going to have a killer piece. All right, this one is dried, and I am just excited how it turned out. I know it doesn't look really good right here, but this is all going to be covered up. So we have the wolf head here, and we're going to set it right in there. So it's going to look like that. It's going to look really good. I know the reflection that the video is probably taking of this is not the best. I don't know why it's a little off there. I don't know if this is on here. Oh well, I think it'll be good. So this is a 12 by 16 canvas. It's a wooden canvas, as you can see. And I have it taped. We have it ready to go. I'm using, there we go. I went to art resin calculator to figure out how much on a 12 by 16 because I don't do this size very often. And it was 7 ounces, the same as a 10 by 20. So 3.5 the hardener, 3.5 the epoxy. It's kind of crazy. It uses the same amount, but that's what it said. So that's what we're going to do. Well, it doesn't look like it's going to be enough, but. And I just cleaned out my cup. I did 2 or 3 projects, and so it hardened up and was pretty thick already on the bottom. So I just cleaned this out. Looked brand new, like I hadn't even used it before. And of course, I have that tutorial on how to clean your cup out on my video list, so you can go check that out. All right, so let's get this spread across here. But yeah, this resin's really going to get this silver to really pop out. So it's really going to look good. So take my hand off there now. And I went ahead and put this head on here earlier and got it to where I'm pretty sure where I know, but I got a tape measure here to kind of get it centered. We can move it around once we set it in here because the resin's still wet and it can be moved. But I want to try to get it as centered as much as I can. I know normally I always have things off askew. That's from how my mom taught me how to oil paint, was never have anything in the center. Always have it like, you know, your skyline not in the center. You always want it down or up. If you place a barn or whatever, you don't want to have it right in the middle. You want to have it off just a little bit. But this one, I think I want centered. So, I mean, it's not a hard and fast rule that you have to do that every time. You can do whatever you want when you're painting. And that's what I want to do. So, and it makes me feel good to do what I want to do. I'm just kidding. I just think it'll look better centered in there. And it wouldn't look, I don't think it would look natural with it askew. So that's why I really want to go centered on it as much as I can. All right, I think I have all the air bubbles popped on this thing. Oh yeah, there's quite a bit right there. Sometimes you got to get up and look at a different angle and you start seeing more things. All All right. So here we go. I'm going to set it right in there. Ooh, that's running. I don't want it to do that. I want it to stay right there. That's not good. See, now I've never done one like this. See, it's running. I don't want that. So am I going to have to rig something up to hold it there? I would have to have something that would put some weight on it. I wonder if that would do it. Nope, it's still sliding. I don't want to sit here and hold this all night either. Stop moving. Oh, it's still moving. All right. I think I had it at 2.5. I don't want to get resin on that. Been having a rough night with everything. Yeah, that's 2.5, 2.5. And 4.5. 4.5. I think I got it pretty centered. Make sure it's not moving. That's good. I think it stopped moving on me. All right. I think that looks pretty good. Let's see if I can look at it at a different angle. Make sure that I've got it straight. I think that's good. All right. I'm going to look at it again, see if I can tell. I noticed some bubbles popped up when I probably from moving it around. There it is. Oh. I like it. I like it. I like it. I think it turned out great. Ooh, I think she's gonna really like this one. I really like it. Whew. Yes, indeed. Now that silver really pops now on this, even though this is kind of a white, it's got a little bit of gray in there. The dark black nose, the brown eyes, I don't know, I think it all just comes together. The silver, I think, was a good background color for this, with that little bit of black and the little bit of white, even though it looks more of a grayish color in there with that white and silver. But I do like the silver in it. Yes, I think this is going to be a good one. Let me know what you think. Do you like this one? Yes, no, maybe? Hit the like button if you do. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. And as always, subscribe to the channel if you haven't yet. Thanks for watching.
Oh, good. Let's see it. Oh. Brad, that is great. Another A+. Wow. Wow. Oh, I love that background. That's perfect with that.
Yeah, I didn't want to go a lot, you know, really a ton of stuff. I just wanted it light.
Perfect. Wow. So you got that on the board.
Yeah, because it's pretty heavy.
Yes, with that heaviness. Where'd you get this head?
On Amazon.
Wow.
And I did try to center it. I know you always told me not to center stuff.
Oh, well, on something like this.
Yeah, I needed it, but
Yeah.
it is off just a little bit this way because it did slide a little bit from the wetness of the resin.
Oh, I see. Yeah, you
I had it.
You got to look for that.
Yeah, but I had it. So.
Yeah, that is another A+.
And you know who that's for?
Who?
It's for Joyce.
Is it?
Yeah. It's kind of a housewarming gift, I guess, because you know she has wolf stuff.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, that's cool, Brad. Isn't that nice for Joyce?
Oh, yeah.
So.
Yeah, I forgot. Oh, here. Not get any part of it.
You want to help me, Jakey boy?
Mm-hmm. He's videotaping me. I don't know where it's going to show up.
It's going on YouTube.
What's on YouTube?
You.
Joyce,
With
holiday.
stuff, 'cause she's,
Yeah,
okay.
there's some stuff. We didn't tape it too bad.
Yeah, That's okay. he didn't want you to jerk it around there.
Oh, let me get this out. It's focusing on that, making her blurry.
What's that, Liz?
Looks like a little stopper on the stool over it. He said he didn't tape it very
I
much.
guess not. I
Yeah.
already cut the edge.
Hurry up, I'm running out of film.
Here. Oh, yes.
Oh, look.
I love that.
That is so beautiful.
I love that. Thank you.
That is so cool.
Thank you.
Oh,
I love
Brad,
that.
that's awesome.
Good job.
Yes,
I love that.
that is so precious. I just love that. It's so unique. That's what I love about it.
Thank you.
It was actually going to be a housewarming.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Still waiting, aren't you?
I don't know.
So we thought, well, maybe it'll be a Christmas gift.
Yeah. It's wonderful. Thank you.
Okay, now somebody get something for Cole.